Or the fact that I'm using part of our raid time for testing.
What's going on, guys? Hello, hello. Welcome into the stream. Hey, guys, we're starting a little late. This group usually does. We're missing one person, and we've got some testing more wants to do here. So for an add-on, but that's what we're doing today. We're doing some hard mode Ossein Cage. Trying to think. We're progging
Quick
the
question
twins second
for
fight.
everybody in here. Are you using RTM group tool? Yes or no? Just put like an accent chat if you are.
What group tool?
RTM group tool. If you're not, don't worry about it. I just need to slightly adjust something if you are.
I think he's working on an add-on. So, you know.
Also, it looks like we are missing Suka, so I'm gonna give her a ping.
We'll be hanging out, I guess, for a second. So drop any questions in chat. Anything you want to talk about. It was like several minutes after or over 5, and I know there were people like waiting in comms.
Okay, second question.
Or waiting. I'm sorry for the stream to start. So I wanted to at least let you know that I was here. I'm just gonna hop over and play some Dune real quick. I'll be right back. I'm just kidding. All the bodies are already in death stills. It's fine.
I don't believe that you're just kidding.
I mean, I'm just kidding because I've already done the stuff that I needed to do. So, like, I'm just waiting for some bodies to get drained of their liquid, and then a little vampire.
He was just kidding about needing to swap.
That was a really respectful phrasing of what you're actually doing there.
You know, it's a sacred ritual to, you know. Yeah, Spasm, it's Morse group. Yeah, yep.
And might I ask what you do with the liquid?
I mean, you know, depends how well things are going, but usually, you know, I'm not to the point in bathing in it yet. If that's what you're asking, it's mostly drinking. You know,
you just need more bodies. That's all.
Yeah, well, you know, we're trying to feed the industrial complex. You know, so
yeah.
we got to get aluminum refined, then duraluminum. You know, we got to make some silicone blocks from the sand. We've got you know, grind out some cobalt paste, all kinds of stuff.
You got shit to do.
Yeah, I got shit to do. Got to make more water towers because right now I can't quite hold enough. You know, so.
Okay, I pasted a quick copy paste in chat. If everybody could just do that if you were able to. Real quick, thanks. You don't need to, but I'd like it if you did, because that way I can get performance measurements.
What do I do with it? I put it in the chat?
This is two separate things?
Yeah, put in the first one first and then the second. All the first one does is make your chat block big enough in order to fit the second one in.
Does all of this reset on game reset? I take it.
Yeah, on Reload UI will get rid of it.
I got a UI error.
I didn't.
Is this social engineering?
Yeah, right.
Too.
Don't worry, just paste
the
this
second one
script in your chat. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Shared chat system function, shared chat systems.
I didn't get anything when I pasted that in.
You see what errors that I fucked up.
Let's see.
So the first one didn't give me any feedback. Is that still in theory it works?
Yeah, the second one that gave me a bug.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Second one was not supposed to give you a bug, so what happened there?
Hold on, let's see.
It says invalid target, more gaming, ignored.
Flame Daedric and more for you? Okay, I can't
event.
Spasm.
Mine is a.
Can you give me anything to like throw out at them?
And it mentions Arteum Group Tool Handler, but I don't think I have that. I've never installed it. Group Tool for coordination.
The script was adding that in.
Yeah, so it's an error. What do I do with it? Doesn't matter.
I'm just gonna get a quick value of RAM.
I'm just gonna post that.
And then
look at it if you like.
We can get started.
Are you trying to work on, port over, or help with getting like raid add-ons for console?
Yep, pretty much.
All right, cool. Is this
reload?
Is this something you think is going to happen pretty sure, or you're still trying to like test out memory requirements.
Oh no, it should work.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out what the performance impact is, or how much megabytes of RAM is being used. Right now it looks
Okay.
like 3, so it should be fine.
And mine just says my home address, social security number, and mother's maiden name.
Oh, my bad. You weren't supposed to see that.
Yeah,
That's
mine's
supposed
got
to
my
be
credit
easy.
card number in there as well.
Okay. 5.87. If someone can remember that number, thanks. I'm gonna swap off a console now. You guys can get started.
It's on the stream. It's being recorded.
It is.
Okay.
Also, Spasm told me to flame you guys, but I don't. Daedra can more.
Oh, Spasm's in chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go swap to not console. You guys can get started, and just when everybody's on door, go in.
gonna go back to being an elitist, toxic PC person, huh?
Oh, I have the crown.
Whoa.
You're
Spicy.
raid leading now.
Okay,
Pulling in. I think it's just
it's
you,
okay.
isn't
I
it,
know how to
Plonker?
say I know how to say on tanks.
Healer's trolling with the synergies.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Oh. Something hilarious was happening yesterday. Whenever I was going to charge in, I was charging past the target I was pointed at, which would oftentimes
full, right? Oh, there he is.
which oftentimes
yeah.
was one of the flash A-bombs, and it was just hilarious that I would charge through a flash A-bomb onto one of the little guys behind him. What up, Batcher? What's going on, man? All right, I got my Seals of Endeavor. We can call it.
Pulling in 3,
Ah, okay, nice.
1. Okay.
More my fingers
Good.
move faster than my brain, so I didn't know if you would need to be re-invited to group since you were on a different
That
platform.
feels bad.
But I did kick
no,
you,
no.
so. Well, I already
Oh,
did
okay.
it, so
No,
just I'm letting you know. Yeah. Like I said, fingers faster than brain.
Yeah, I'll be back on in a sec. In a load screen.
3,
Any
2,
second
1,
now.
go!
I believe the what we actually say when we do this is shit, 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 shit.
Oh, true.
That's what I say.
I don't know why I tried to do a full rotation on that guy. Probably should not.
Oh, don't die, kill everything. That's what Moore would say.
This is really good, more raid leading.
Yeah, that
Kura.
part is very important to
This
mention.
is all on point.
Yeah. Kill everything, don't die, and forget Slayer stacks.
Oh, dear God.
God.
Don't worry.
I don't have any-
everything.
Slayers on this pack.
Oh, well, I'm dead.
I don't have any
Sometimes
Slayer
it's like I can
markers.
still hear his voice.
It's like he's right here.
What was the problem?
It's like a 15-second delay, but I can still call it Slayers.
Oh, God. We'll get the healer
don't,
up.
Don't take the portal if we kill
We
the
could probably not get the healer up, but we'll get the healer up.
Thank you.
Feels like the right thing to do. Resing allies. Oh, ghosts are coming for me. I'm trying to press way too many buttons in my trash setup. I need to just beam.
My game is not responding.
Has anybody used contingency for crux generation in trash? If so, how well does it work?
You can pre-buff with it, okay. It would be like proxy, contingency, and then whatever.
Attempt to read past end of buffer.
Yeah, I got the
That was
same.
my
I got
fault.
the same. Yeah.
That was my fault because I think it targeted more, and I had taken him out of the group because I didn't know if he would still be in the group. So I think that was my fault.
Oh yeah, it might have been like a group size changing mid-combat thing.
3, 2, 1,
If
go.
it happens again, just reload UI. Yep. We'll get Slayers on the next pack.
Okay, a little bit of lag there, like a second or
If you
two.
have
That's kind of funny. I do believe this might be affecting performance.
Oh,
Oh, so you don't want to die. That's your first issue.
So what am I supposed to do when I get light attacked by 2 tormented spellmancers?
Live.
Roll dodge.
Okay, never
Roll
mind.
dodge the light attack.
Stupid quest.
Dodge roll.
simply choose life. I don't.
Yep.
Why am I picking up trash? I just unlocked the Atreides style. Oh, sweet. I need water. Been trying to get water. The water situation locked down so that we can make everything we need. We need like another water cistern Vatra, and then after that I'll be farming. But I've actually farmed up some of the material. But I think the main thing we need is water. But to get water we need more duraluminum, and to make sure that like everything is, you know, progressing as it should,
run all the
we
way to the end,
need
don't
to
flail
get all the other
anything.
stuff first. So
If you do flail,
That's what I've been working on.
You're obligated to stay back and beam them until they die.
oh dear God,
Who did it?
uh,
Someone done it?
I don't know. Don't look at the stream.
You have chores now.
Yeah, I should go kill them, huh? Do they un-CC themselves eventually?
Yeah, they do. It can just get them stuck. It's sometimes
Alright.
annoying. It's like the spiders in WoW.
Sorry, I'm bad at the game.
If you missed the speedrun achievement, then you're banned.
Yeah, if we somehow don't finish in 45 minutes,
Yeah. Okay. All right. That sounds fair.
We'll mutiny.
no ults on this pack.
Uh,
Make sure you get ults for boss.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my
Big
banner
damage on this. Keep
for
data
this
for
pull,
low.
because I think that's the big brain move. I don't think I've had banner on this whole time, guys. In my defense, this is early in the morning for me.
Okay. We're gonna go slightly faster this time, but still a bit slow. So whenever he's ready, just come on and forward. As a reminder, for the first channeler, we are closer to the middle, and then for everyone else, we are on the edges. Okay. Anybody not ready? Last call. Good enough for me. No thanks.
Rolling in 3, 2, 1.
We'll get Jess, Daedric, Plunk.
I didn't like the way those guys were pointed.
Block. Get that, those roses. Make sure to watch out for fire.
I thought the floor was floating up, guys. I had to like keep it down.
Why didn't you say that like a second earlier?
Yeah, I
Laura?
turned away for res, and then the fire was right there.
Nope, flash spawn before res. Okay, nice. Now we can res.
I was running normal,
I don't even know if it's
Yesterday?
worth resing right now, but may as well.
and you don't have to block or roll that. And I think I was like, no, it's fine. It was not fine.
Okay. Kuro, just barrier whenever you get it.
Okay.
There we go. I also tend to roll
Make sure you're
dodge
getting
because
flash spawns.
I have bad luck with
Stay
dying
here, turn
when I hit the
around, kill
block.
flash spawns, and then we're going in after these 3 die. Okay. Fine. Start heading to new portal. Kill the slash bomb, and then let's go in 3, 2, 1.
They want me to just keep barriering.
Yeah, well, not all people are in portal. I'll wait until they're out of portal, but yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Let's get Just, Daedric, Plunk, Block.
I took your harvester, sorry.
Then Sudica. Stay here. Big damage. Watch out for charge. Yep. Can scoot up a bit forward now. Make sure we kill the flesh bomb. Pilgrim. Burn, burn, burn. Okay, start heading to new portal. Go into new portal in 3, 2, 1. Portal's done.
I think that worked a little bit
Daedric,
better.
Plunk, Block.
oof.
I'm guessing I was blocking with no stam.
Get the res on Kuro, Lisa. Watch out for A-bomb.
Floor Parson.
Did
Thank you.
did we turn on hard mode?
Block. Yep.
Okay. I just didn't remember.
You can tell because otherwise you wouldn't die to that.
Yeah.
Well, I was looking for the challenge banner and not healing, which is why I died.
Yeah, that would do it. Get those reses. We're staying here until all reses are up. And also,
Oh.
Harvester is dead.
Nope.
Kill
we're
Harvester.
starting again.
Just res it. It's not worth resetting. Want more time on second boss, less time on first. There's a bash that needs to be got. It's by the Shaper of Flesh. Rip.
Not gonna lie, saying near the Shaper of Flesh for this particular encounter is like saying near the tree when you're in the woods.
Yeah. It's next to that one tree by the rock. I'll just reset it.
I don't know if this is.
I turned around and looked
Which
at
is
every
down.
Shaper of Flesh except for that one. The one in front of me.
Okay. Good job. Next time, let's not die.
Can you remind me or tell me? I don't know if I ever knew. Are these Shaper of Flesh? Do they just have like a smaller hitbox than you would think,
Yep.
or is that the deal? Okay. And if you stand directly
Yeah,
beside
you
it,
have to
you
be,
won't
like-
cleave them.
Yeah, you have to be like slightly behind.
Here's a question that I think I knew but probably forgot. Do they do damage if you get too close to the Shapers, or can you walk right up against them?
While the shield is down, you can walk right up. While the shield is up, I think it does damage, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll probably make it easier.
Oh, thanks.
Only in 3, 2, 1.
Let's get Plunk, Daedric, Jess. You can probably pull this first Harvester and A-Bomb closer to the Shaper, not the Channeler block.
Yeah, okay.
That's what happens when I try to block. I die anyways. I just need to roll it.
Yeah, you can get that raise. Keep damage on Shaper, block. Oh, we had an A-Bomb. Kill it, we're staying here, killing it. Make sure you're cleaving flash bombs. Okay, there's one in the back, make sure it does. Nice. Big damage on A-Bomb.
Yes, I'll get the res. Okay, somebody's got it.
Just kill flash bombs until res is up. Okay, heading into portal. Going in 3, 2, 1. When we leave portal, we will have Jess Sudica Flank. We're done. Just Sudica Flank. And then curl when you get it. Block. Okay, I'll get Daedric. Don't out to that. Okay, make sure you're cleaving flesh spawns. Don't want any touching. There's a few really close towards middle. Okay, move into next portal. Kill the flesh spawn as we go. Okay, going in 3, 2, 1.
I got an achievement.
Nice.
Congratulations on your achievement.
Thank you. Thank you.
Portal is done.
I'm
We'll
sure
get
it's a very
just
impressive one.
Sudica. And then
It's really just not worth it to do any dots there. Really should stop trying to.
Where's the A-bomb? Oh, there it is. We're gonna stay and kill that A-bomb. Watch out for charge. Yeah, we can scoot up a bit more now. After that slam. Oh, that's not a slam. Okay. Clean up Ogrim, and then we'll go. Actually, clean up Realm Shaper too. Just over here. Okay. Going into portal in 3, 2, 1.
It's basically just like do Stampede and then beam.
Okay, portal done.
The beam and the Stampede is just to keep up back bar and
Off
chance.
the first spawn.
I feel like that's the only.
We'll get Sudica.
Also, I keep
Long.
trying to run into the center of the room, and
Yes.
that's not what I want to do. I don't know why I keep doing that.
Big damage, big damage. Oh, I'm gonna die. Rip.
Don't.
Kill the flesh spawn in mid. There's very close. Nuke it fast. Rip.
Just gonna try to like figure out how to get over there to more.
Get that res.
I don't know if that's happening.
We're killing flesh spawn before we go. A-bomb. Kuro, you can save your barrier for only when like when the shield is down. While the shield's up, you don't need to use it.
Hey, what's up, Spread Democracy? How's it going?
Kill Realm Shaper. It's back over here. Just nuke it before we go. But back over here, I mean back where we came from. Okay. Daedra, watch out for cleave. Yeah, we're gonna go to portal in 3, 2, 1. We will get Jess, Sudica, Flunk, and then Curl when you get it.
I need to turn on my ulti numbers aren't on. I keep having a bar swap just to see if I can.
We have 2 A-bombs, just kill both of them. Watch out for Realm Shaper, Realm Shaping. There's a couple flesh spawns near mid, make sure they all die. We have 2 more A-bombs. Kill them all, also Daedra. We'll get Daedric. Flunk when you get it. Kill it all. Ooh. Not you guys.
I need a bash. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I got. Kill the Realm Shaper and the A-bomb. Both A-bombs. How do we have 2? Get staying here, get res, kill
Disease.
A-bombs.
Oh no, that's just the dot. Okay. I
Maybe we
was
can go a bit
both
closer now,
blocking
just watch out for
and
cleave.
roll dodging during,
Watch out for flesh spawn.
during that
flesh
moment
spawn.
when I died. I had like hit
That was a
block
flesh spawn,
and then
flesh
I had
spawn.
roll dodged, just in case I could avoid some more damage.
Big damage on mid. Clean it up.
I would think that the thing I roll dodge.
If we kill
was
these two, then
roll
we don't have
dodge
to deal with anything else. Okay, nice. Get reses, stay here, kill everything, and we go in.
I just thought we should cleave those guys while we could, but I was standing over there by myself, not in
Come on,
heals.
should we grab that? Yep.
I need to not
Kill
die
the
this
last
much,
two
guys.
flesh ones, and then we're going into portal. Rip.
Just one of them days. I don't have food on. That's probably not helping.
That
Or do
would be
I?
an issue.
Maybe I do.
Okay, let's go to portal. Heading in 3. Oh. And get night.
I mean,
Yeah,
That
they
is
drop all
hard.
resing.
Because if you don't put food on, then you can blame it on not having food.
that's good. It's a good call there.
Okay, going in 3, 2, 1.
I actually do have food on, so it definitely wasn't the food.
Oh, this is the last one.
Chandler's
Alright,
almost
we all
dead.
should
Chandler's dead. Yep. This is the last one. Just Cole on Chandler. Pro barrier, Sudoka, Plonk. Big damage. Also, incaps are better on the last one than languids.
Yeah, it's dead. Doing well.
Excellent.
Doing well.
Not bad. Was a bit messy, but
Yeah, how
oh
about
well.
yourself, man? It's been a while. We haven't
The lines
played
of
any
the saber, isn't it basically single target anyways?
Yeah,
Oh,
but
dear
since
God.
it is a single target
Almost ran off.
encounter on the last one,
We haven't hell dived in a while, man. Where you been?
Then we want the higher single target damage ult, which is going to be incap. Obviously, if you have standard, use standard, but incap is going to be better than Wrangler on last one. Okay, swap your trash setups while on tanks.
3, 2, 1.
As a reminder, if you have life drain, make sure to run up to the soul devourer. If you have detonate soul, just separate them. We do have 2 elementalists elementalizing each other. Oh, there we go.
Elementalizing, is that the official term, or?
It might be.
Okay.
Okay. Going up in 3, 2, 1.
Dude, I just got this really cool housing thing. Daedric Ashen Bench. Have you guys ever heard of that? I think it's a new one.
Oh.
Unironically, do you need that?
No, that's the
Make
like.
sure you dump down.
I have, there's trolling that needs
Yep.
to be done.
Ah, okay. I got you. I got you. Just remind me.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I'm stuffing
Thank you
up
for your contribution to the cause.
Yeah.
Yep, on tanks.
3, 2.
Get Jess, Daedric. Blanc, I guess. I forgot, but oh well. Make sure we spread those. Kill Abductor. Abductor's in the back.
Can I just beam through that? Maybe I don't have to block through that one.
Okay. Head to your portals. Going up in 3, 2, 1.
This is the one you can jump down from, so.
First been grinding super credits
Kill
for the
the
new War
Infernial
Bond.
on the
Okay.
way.
Dude, the new War
I'm gonna
Bond is
save
good.
it on the last one next time we're in here too.
I meant to say, stop the info.
Well, you can jump down on the last one, you just have to jump down on a specific side. No ults from now on. Make sure we use these synergies. Now you can jump down on my side. On the other side, kill up and jump down.
Oh, I got an achievement.
Sees anybody?
Congratulations!
Thank you. Yeah, we're crushing
Uh,
it today.
Yeah,
Nice.
right?
Do you think you'll get Colo on this pack?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll light attack a lot.
Let's play a bit safe and make sure we get Colo, but like...
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe chain one of the ads slightly away so that we can light attack it later.
Sure.
Okay, all tanks.
Rolling in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, nice. Yeah,
I have it.
we got it. Okay. And boss time. We are not early pulling this. Or hard pulling, I guess.
We'll see.
Okay, let's see. Let me pull up the roster real quick. That might help. 6 p.m. BSC. Nope, that's 1 p.m. BSC. So Tab, you'll be wait, hold up. Okay, Tab, you will be red 2.
Okie doke.
So you're filling for chicken. The roster is slightly out of date.
And then portal. Portal is
1 sec. Hello, threads. You wanna open up? I guess not.
No.
Okay. You are. Let's see. You are double red, probably.
probably.
Double
Yeah,
something.
probably.
Okay.
Depends on which
So
one.
if
Yeah,
we get
one or
one set of
two.
curses, you will be blue. If you get 2 set of curses, you will be red. But you're always going to be double.
Okay. And do I still
Yeah, you need
follow?
to-
I've got a marker over somebody from the last time I was here. Plong? Is that the same portal?
Probably. Let me take a peek.
I'm going into double.
Yeah.
blue.
Yes. Yes, that is.
Okay.
Yeah, in the add-on settings, make sure you just set it to Dragon if you have Wonder Nuts Helper.
Dragon static?
The static doesn't really matter that much, but yeah, Dragon and then static.
Okay. Yep, that's what it was last time, so I must have filled for somebody in that portal
Yeah.
last.
Here, let me
Oh,
ping
yes,
you.
thank you.
There you go.
Amazing,
I
thank
pinged
you.
with the funk.
Anytime.
This will contribute to the cause, I promise.
A
Well,
quick question. Do you think caltrops will pull for a pre-buff?
Maybe
Nah.
if you cast it right here, I think
Like
it will.
if I
Like
if I do it
right
like
right on
straight
this arrow.
down.
Yeah, if you cast it right on this arrow, it probably won't.
someone's
But anywhere
someone's
else,
throwing it out right on here, so
Alright.
it's good.
So like,
Several people.
all right, it didn't pull. Good.
Yeah. But make sure if you are pre-buffing with caltrops, you're pre-buffing in such a spot that it hits both the bosses, not just one. We do want higher damage on Skorkiv to start with, but we also want to push both bosses.
All right.
Okay.
How close are
does
we
anybody
bringing
have a
the
sec?
second? How close are we bringing the second bus? Are we bringing it to this? Like, is it the second green dot?
It will be
like-
that one right there where I'm shooting.
Let's
Yeah,
pull.
the furthest 2 green pins, not the closer to. Closer to our healers.
All right. No, I'm saying for the pre-buff. So when on our first
Yeah.
pull right here.
It is the furthest 2. Right here.
Yeah.
And right there.
All right. Can I get the caltrops on both of them?
Yeah, if you hit right in the middle, right here, it should hit both.
Okay. Thank you.
What's the radius on caltrops?
I'll look real quick.
see, 8 meters. Yeah, it'll reach. If you cast like in the center, right here.
Okay.
That will
And
reach
throw it
both.
on my pre-buff.
I am not pre-buffing because
Just make sure that
Just
you
not
are
that sweaty.
swapping if you do pre-buff with it.
Yeah, I was pre-buffing last week. I got it on a
Yeah.
keybind and make sure I hit them before the timer goes out. And if I'm not in my pre-buff when the timer goes out, I just skip that round because I don't want to get stuck.
Here, I'm gonna do a quick ready check, see if everybody's ready. Should first check my own portal, that might help.
oh,
I
the
just didn't use
YouTube
cow
chat
traps
bot's not
last
working,
week.
guys. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on there. I'm just now seeing that. I was wondering why. I mean, I saw
Let's
there's
see,
more
let me
people
try
active
I
in
am single. Okay.
in Twitch for once, but
Night, let
or-
me know when you're ready.
I'm kidding.
You have to use the paper. I will
Wait.
show you this in
Oh, yep. Weekly Gaming Nerds, what's up? I appreciate the good luck.
Okay.
And then we got, hi, can I ask a
Well,
question?
let's get
Yeah.
this started on the timer.
Every healer has to use
Alright.
Destro staff on the back bar. We can't use Resto on back, both. I think you mean both front and back. You can, and there are situations where people do that.
Staff equipped. All right, cool.
That would be
Yay.
a shame.
How does that even happen? What?
So anyway,
Bro, what? Okay.
Dude, I copied a setup like Friday, and it unequipped me, and I was completely naked for the next pull.
No, I have all my gear on, but it swapped my front bar and back bar. So I had my Resto staff on my front bar. Wait.
Oh,
Oh, you pre-buff on the wrong
You-
bar, maybe?
Huh. I'm new to the game and can see a lot of videos just saying to use Resto Destro at all
I
times.
guess let me
There's
know
just
when that
no
gets
reason.
fixed.
Like, you can put Resto on your front bar, so there's just no reason to. And you really want your Destro on your back bar so you can
I'm
use
pretty
Wall of
low, I guess.
Elements to keep your
Like-
back bar enchantment procced, even when you're on your front bar. So that's
Okay,
what's
for
going
full
on. There's
Yeah.
one skill from every skill line that will keep your back bar enchant procced even when you're on your front bar. And for Destro staff, it's Wall of Elements. And then you can also
Okay.
potentially run other Destro staff skills that you often need. So it's just
Certain
kind of a general best practice. Like, you don't absolutely have to, and there are situations where you wouldn't necessarily want to do that. But I don't know why I cast my
Yes.
Wall of Elements. That is not the move. We'll just have to
Make
recast,
sure
I
your
guess.
roll dodges. You might get hit by the
There we go.
reflective.
Okey-doke.
Yep. Oh, I forgot my number. I think I'm 3.
You're 3.
Okay.
Oh no. That was my bad. I hit the button on accident. Rolled
Oh,
put
good.
that puddle right there.
Just don't step onto that curse. Shit's fine.
My rotation right now.
Make sure you use your roll.
Let's just
Okay,
say it leaves something
never
to be
mind.
desired.
Yep. Push, push, push. Get close to your boss. This is pushable. Big damage, big damage. 1%. Aw, rip. I think if we had good ult at the start, we would have gotten it. Ooh, get those reses. Never mind, it's a wipe. Build ult. What happened?
Oh,
Did I
no
lose
worries there.
cards?
I mean,
Just
that's
not
all
get
we're reason to have
res or
the
just
chat
not get
bot.
healed out of
But
curse
yeah,
or
hopefully
something?
that answers your question. Let me know if you would like me to go into anything a little bit more specifically.
Yeah,
I think
Filling that DPS
yeah.
roll
Boss was just
nicely.
kinda further
Shut
away
up
from
and
our
pull.
spots, I
Dies
think, than
immediately
we
to
used That's
explain
what
mech.
ended up happening to me.
You know.
Yep.
I
Okay,
usually try
not
and
bad.
keep it still if we're close to pushing, but I might just stop and get back to the curse spots regardless.
What did someone say the other day? They were
Yeah,
like, imagine
probably so.
imagine listening to the
Also
raid
for,
lead.
I might miss some like 1% pushes from me moving it, but like it's just been nice.
Yep. For the people who are on the boss on each side, you don't need to back up to make space for the boss. when we're doing the initial pull, like when it's pulled into stack. Because the closer you are to the boss, you can hit both bosses that way. You don't have to hit only one. So like, for example, if I'm number 2 right here, and the boss is on the diamond, I wouldn't move like over here to make space for the boss. I'll be right up against it so that I can hit both. I didn't see much people doing that, but I did see at least a few, so make sure you're up against your boss.
The only times it might have been me. I was standing a little further away just because I'm really scared of touching the curse.
Yeah, it's not too big of an issue, just you can be pretty like these positionings are pretty forgiving. Okay. Yeah. Just gonna start a pull. We're gonna have 2 curses on this one. Starting timer. Jess. Jess, you can colo as your pre-buff.
Okay.
That way you don't have to deal with potential reflective. Okay. Big damage. Stay close to your boss. And start going to your sides. Get swap.
I'm afraid you stampede in there. I don't want to get the debuff. That would be... I would lose far more. The risk is not worth the reward.
Make sure you use nuts. Just when you get it. Get close to your boss. We're gonna have a second set. Okay. And get to your spots. Ooh, what happened there? What did happen there?
Searing Blaze for 18k.
Searing spots
Blaze was the
Yeah.
biggest hit.
Scorkiv Blazing Inferno on me.
Yeah, it's
Sparky.
gonna be Blazing Inferno, so that's the kite. So make sure you're walking that group if you have kite on you. I think that's kite at least.
I got a 20k Searing Sparks hit from Denora.
Yep. Forget what that's from. Oh well. Okay, we're gonna do a quick ulti pull on this one. Just don't use ult. We'll go to the other side. Then when curse happens, we wipe. Oh, thanks.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my god. We'll get a decent rotation in here at some point.
It's like good enough. A couple people will get languid as they come in, which is fine enough. This is a real pull. Jess, just colo on the other side.
Okay.
Yep. Gonna assume everybody's ready. Starting timer. Yep, let's move. Jess. Siphon Slayers. Yep, swap. Big damage, big damage. After you do swap sides, don't wait for an incap. Don't wait for a language. Just use incap.
Oh, okay.
I'm not dead. It's fine.
Don't down.
I didn't.
Big damage, big damage.
I'm
Big
not
push,
catching
we got
kite
this.
either, but
We got this, we got this, big push. Commit to it. Portal's in a sec. Barrier? No, we don't have it. Oh, look around for your portal. Going
Wow,
up
if we have
in
it.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, went to the wrong place.
Rip. Did you guys just not get to your portal fast enough?
I just went to the wrong place.
Yep, that'll do it.
But we got it there, didn't we? Didn't we get the push?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yes.
got the push.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, because we didn't get the second. Yeah. Yep. I just.
Yeah, we didn't get the second curse.
Yeah.
So you would have been on red 2,
Yeah.
red 2, I believe.
Yep.
Yep.
Shouldn't.
Yeah, I thought that's where I was going. Then I saw a full team, so then I turned around, and that's when I died. Because I would have been red.
Yeah, just pay attention to what curse you have. You always go to the opposite colored
I was
portal. So like the same colored portal as the boss you were just hitting. Okay. We'll do a quick pull on tanks.
3, 2, 1.
The reminder, this is a pull to get ult, not use ult. If you do have ult, just die when curse happens, which will be right now. Yeah, that's good enough. We have like, what, 3 people who won't have ult? Please get one more tick tab. Rip.
I know, right? Watching it, come on.
Yeah, trample's good for both pre-buff and ult pulls.
I should have it by time we swap sides.
Yep. Okay. Not too bad though. Tap probably just light attack boss and then drop Languid on this side and in cap on other side.
Okay.
Okay. Starting timer.
You want me?
Yeah. Make sure you don't die. Spam roll dodges. Okay. Slayers, siphons. Pyro, make sure you're up against the boss. You want to be hitting both bosses, not just one. If you have that kite, just walk around in like a semicircle like that.
I'm apparently
worries,
never
Jeff.
gonna get this.
Yeah, for kite, you kind of have to like book it as soon as your health is up to 80%. Another group is okay.
Won't I drop my circle out like
It's
here
fine.
somewhere for someone to step
It's up
in?
to
Okay.
to use their eyes. We're gonna have a
Okay.
second curse. Jess, make sure you get to the correct side. Or we're gonna do second. Just have to get that res a bit faster, or just knock down. Curse. Siphon Slayer. Get that res fast. We are pushed. Look around. Going up
Right.
in 3. It's a wipe. Build all.
Build ult, he says, as the entire ground turns to fire.
Yeah. Just can't die near the end there. Alternatively, if we all just don't die, then we get what's it called? MM.
Something happened.
Oh, nice ult pull. Convenient.
Oh yeah, this is alt pull, by the way. We are not going to do another alt pull after this. Just going into one last pull, and then we'll swap and take a 5-minute break.
Do
Okay.
old pulls. I could bring like Arcasis next week.
Yeah, you probably should. I also should make it. I apparently don't have it.
I have it on another tune. Just bring it and throw it in my inventory. Set it up.
Okay. Yeah, it looks fine. That is weird. It shouldn't. Oh well. Okay. Starting a timer. Make sure you're up against your boss beaming towards the other end. Should always be hitting both. Even while in your spot, you should be hitting both as much as possible. Okay. Sudica, save your barrier for portal. Big parters, big parters. Make sure you're using languids. Just follow if you get it. I don't know if you will in time. We're gonna have a second set. Get close to boss. Okay. Start going to position, or closer to your position. And siphon slayers. Okay. Look around for your portal. Going up in a couple seconds. 1 more percent. There we go. After this kite, make sure you don't die. Look around. Going up in 3, 2, 1. Okay. I forget whose team is first. I think it's Plunk's team.
Okay. Oh, Plunk's down.
That's why.
Now I'm down.
We're all down.
Not bad. Okay, yep. We will take a 5-minute break there. Nice.
All right, guys, kick to a commercial real quick. Pay some bills, and we'll be right back.
Yep, see you next week. Yeah, damage on that last one was, Oh, I was not logging. Or I did not check anyways. Damage on the last one was a bit lower than normal, but should be fine.
I didn't realize my I must have hit my banner off. I didn't realize my banner was off somehow.
Yep.
I know it was on for curses, and then stacked up. I didn't realize. I saw the other AoEs and didn't realize it was off until I dodge rolled. I was like, shit.
Go for it. Spread democracy.
Must have hit it. Fat fingered it or something.
Hey, Casual, thanks for the
It's
sub,
also
man.
delayed heavy on the beginning, so that was my
Appreciate it.
blue.
Oh, yeah, that would do it. Okay, I'll be right back swapping characters.
I guess we're having to swap somebody out. Could only come for an
some
hour
reason, my
here.
computer starts to lag anytime I enter a load screen now. It must have been like some BIOS update or something.
Have you paid your taxes for the ICBM? Oh, you know what? I think I forgot to. I don't know if I've donated to the space station recently. So I think I have forgotten. Frying materials for plasteel is tough. Isn't it just water, silicone, and the granite or whatever? Or not granite, obsidian or something? I don't think it's too bad, man. That's why you got to use the base up at the top of the hill. I don't know. I don't know how we figure out who's farming for what, but you just do a loop, man. You can get a ton of I mean, first of all, we got like 4 death stills going. We could probably get like a third of the more efficient one, but if we get more water storage, we'll have enough. Because, you know, like people can pop on, throw some bodies in the stills. Excuse me. And we just got to make sure that we have enough water, water storage, so that we can keep putting bodies. So if we do like 3 of those larger ones, that's what I'm trying to work up to. 3 of the larger like water storage units, then we can keep the death stills running more often, because right now we run out of space for them. So we have to like use it, and that'll help a lot. But yeah, doing that loop, man, you can get it all, and then you can just make it there, and then you can take the plastone back to your base to make it, you know. But I'm also on that grind. But I just feel like we need to upgrade a buggy in the radiation area, the very far south, like western corner.
Oh,
right now we're running on like
this
tier
character's
3
still
stuff.
inside Alamo Castle.
Except for the cutter array. That would be helpful, although not really like a requirement. And then after
Forgot
that,
about that.
yeah, a few other things,
Who
but
got
then we can
crowned?
start farming. I
Well,
don't think it's too bad. You just need the infrastructure to make it. Yeah, I was just going to try to replace the materials I use. I also figured out that there's a maximum amount of stakes you can use.
Yeah,
And I have to figure out a new plan for a main crafting storage area. Yeah. I think it's 6, but I don't know. It could be 7. I don't know. Do you know how many it is?
oh wait.
Yeah. I'll know for sure eventually. I think we could do one more stake on the one up the hill. I was just modifying it. So I made like the bottom, like the garage here. Sorry, guys. We're talking about housing in Dune. I made the bottom area, you know, just like that like underpass. And then I was going to enclose it in a tradie style. So it still has that feel whenever you're inside of it of what it is. But from the outside, it'll be like a cohesive thing. Yeah. After this, actually, we'll probably jump over and stream some for a bit, do some housing, gather some materials. It's insane. This speaks so well of the game that I would be doing housing, because normally I just don't care about this stuff. But it's actually quite fun. Yeah, if you go over there, man, throw some bodies in. They probably, you know, I mean, I could do it on the break actually here. Should we see if there's some bodies we need to throw in, guys, into our death still? So we have plenty of water for later. Oh, okay. Well, it'll be more memey if I like hop in right now and do it. We'll see. More might come back before. What is going on? These guys are talking crazy. Yeah, this is Moore's Run. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
I mean, it put me in queue for a second.
50-50 chance I'm set up.
Hey, man. I'm just trying to put some bodies into death still real quick. It's a long load screen. Oh, there. Whoa. Why is it? Oh, yep. We need to. We need to. Come on. Oh, no, they're in here. Forgot. Oh, man, the game is struggle busing. 2 games open. Oh, see, yeah, there's no water storage. There we go. Okay, got the body. Put it in the desk still. We gotta do this a few times.
Okay, did a quick ready check. Let me know when everybody's ready.
Dude, I'm ready. I'm ready. I might not hit the button, but I'm ready.
Yeah, so Rowan, we'll be pulling with a countdown timer, as you probably saw. So, if you have a pre-buff, use that. If you don't have a pre-buff, don't use it.
Okay, which spot am I supposed to be on this?
All right, we're good.
You will
We
be
got bodies
red
in.
3 to start with, and then you will be going up single brazers.
We need some duraluminum,
Start
Vatra.
with and
Those
single
bottles will be done in
breakers.
an hour.
Single-
They'll be done right about the time we're hopping
Oh.
on. So that'll be
Did you
nice.
say there's a setting on Wonder Nuts that will tell you which
Yeah.
color?
Yeah, you want to go and set your Wonder Nuts portal helper. First turn it on, and then set it to be channel.
Would like to get into Dune. I just
static.
refuse to spend
Should
full
already be
price for
static.
games. Yeah, spend too much on hardware to do that. Totally understand. Being a late adopter too it's just better. Like obviously with what I do, I don't want to be a super late adopter, but even then I still am a lot of times
Set it to
because
channeler, you said?
it just works out. You can get the
Channeler.
game on a discount. You know, everybody has their own what is referred to in finance as a personal reserve price. The price
right.
you're willing to pay for something,
You
and
said red 3 from my starting spot?
totally fine.
Yeah, you'll be red 3 to start with, and then anytime curse happens, you'll be.
Oh, I need to keep my
swapping,
ulti
so
numbers on.
Red 3, curse happens, you'll be blue 3, and then curse
Okay.
happens, red 3. So.
Perfect.
I don't know what that's under.
And yeah, the portal color is the same color as the boss you were currently hitting. So if you're hitting blue boss, you'll be heading up
Maybe
to blue portal.
combat.
Okay.
Ulti number. There we go.
The add-on will also tell you, but that's
Okay,
easy
we're
to
actually
know.
pretty far. Yeah. Waiting, like they'll get
And
bugs
then,
out of the
the other
system.
thing
Games
is,
don't launch when they're finished
If
anymore.
if we get a beam,
They launch
the
when
beam color
they're
you'll
good
go
enough.
into is the
And
same one as your boss.
Part
So
of
if
that
your
is because
boss
games have just
summons a
gotten
beam,
bigger
like
and
let's say you're on
bigger,
blue,
very rarely,
blue
and
boss
then
summons
it
a
just
beam,
makes financial
you'll go
sense
to
for the
blue beam.
companies. If it doesn't do well, then they don't invest
and if
more
you're
in
on
it,
red,
and they've
red boss
lost
summons a
less.
beam,
And
then
if it
you'll
does
go
really
to red
well,
beam.
then they invest more in it, and they can milk that for more returns. I don't think it's the best way
We'll
to do
see
it,
Beam. We're all warmed up
but
now.
it's
We'll
what
see Beam.
usually
Yep.
happens.
Okay. Also, what's it called? For portal upstairs, make sure you don't use a synergy until I call for it. There's like a 5% chance I'll call for it, but if I do, use it.
It's $50, and there's no subscription too. That's the other
You'll
thing.
be like you'll
Which
be
is
the
really
third
nice. So
synergy. So you'll be
even though it's a
you'll be Plum's team,
it's
David's
a live
team,
service
my team,
game.
and Caitlin's
There's
team.
no continue unless you want your own private server, which people have found that the game is just so oversubscribed. They've spun up so many servers,
I
but
think
you
that's
saw
about it,
there was
honestly.
like a
Do
queue
damage, don't die, don't touch red.
there.
Don't touch
So I
blue,
think I don't know.
don't touch green.
The secret is don't stand
All the
anywhere.
colors. Don't touch
any.
any of the colors.
Don't
Don't
touch
anything but the
anything.
bosses. Touch the bosses.
Don't touch the bosses sometimes, because
Don't touch
reflective
fire,
scale's
don't touch
bad.
water.
Stand
Yeah.
nowhere. You
Yeah.
stand in the air.
Yeah,
Don't look at anybody.
that 100% happens. Vatcher says company releases
forget
unfinished
Trevor.
game. Consumers
Forget
dislike
Trevor
that
time.
unfinished
Wait,
that it's
hold on.
unfinished.
Am I?
Game
Which part did I
the
focus
company says game just didn't meet
Okay.
expectations, and then they yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I'm really not.
That happened with
enjoying all my
Anthem.
heels on the front bar and my soul cruiser
Right?
on the back bar.
not enough content with that game launch, and then they're just like, well, we'll just kill it.
I hate that a lot.
Let's move. I'm on blue to start with, right? No, you're on blue. Okay, I'm on red.
Yep.
Versus Slayers, Siphons.
Reflective scales.
Yeah, you
I
can look at
got
it
it!
earlier than that, but you did got it. Make sure we get those reses.
I've got
Maybe I
one.
was too
Two
close.
that need to be raised. What happened to you, Knight? Did you die after Curse happened?
No, way before it.
He was
Oh.
playing Doom.
Searing sparks.
Oh, you guys might have been too stacked when it happened. Let's get the res on the last person.
Ah, yes.
No, get
Stack, but
close to your
don't stack
boss.
too much.
I'm on the blue.
Knight, make sure you go to the inner boss because you're on that side. Ooh, this could be light. Let's see if it's doable. It's like a 50-50. Get reses. Why not? May as well. Make sure we do res kick them though. He's been sitting there for like 2 minutes. Okay. We are moving and then we'll go in.
I'm so confused as to
like
what side I'm on.
1%.
I have red curse, so I'm on blue boss. Does that mean it's an extra person on blue boss now?
Get res on tab fast.
Reflective scales. I didn't realize I had
Start
Waldo.
looking for your portal. Yeah. Going up in 3, 2, 1.
It's a scamp.
Fox team.
We're not down yet.
Got it down.
We did it. Oh.
Yep. No, do.
I was
That
totally
was
confused what was going on there.
Almost, guys. Almost.
Did you just not get the synergy, Knight?
Dude, I was
We
just
just
totally
didn't kill
confused
It
on.
died as we died.
Okay, yep.
I died like super early. I was really confused by that, and I don't think I ever got
Awful.
unconfused
Yeah.
there.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
it's an awful.
I got a light attack.
Yeah, it should be enough.
I don't know if I was.
Jump off quick. Make it quick. Rowan, like, hit something real quick so that you get languid. Rip.
Wondering if you guys are using a different set of markers than I am.
You
'Cause it
might
doesn't,
be.
doesn't seem to be matching up.
Yeah, we're using. I just actually pinged Plong in it a tiny bit ago in the chat. Just reply, click on that message.
Minerve strat.
Yep. No, in VOC HM core.
No, I mean the add-on. Is it the one that says Minerve strat in the middle?
Oh yeah. Do make sure that you have the right one though. It should have 3 sets of curse positions.
Yeah.
Because there
Just needs
are
to be a little bit
apparently
on
2
sale.
groups that,
Hey, I can appreciate that.
are using the old markers from week 3 of PTS.
I'm
This
pretty
group.
cheap. I don't know if you are, but in general, but I know I am, and
So,
I don't
yep.
like buying anything unless it's on a discount, except games. Games, it's a different
They were way
situation though.
different then.
Again, I have to. But like,
Yeah, it's
I was
slightly
not
different. It has a
happy
closer
with
towards middle,
Civilization.
and then
You know, their
it doesn't have a
recent
middle
release.
curse position.
I wasn't happy with how much they're trying to charge for it. Their
let me know
whole
when you're ready, Dylan.
monetization system. I just was like, yeah, I don't like any of this.
it's
So
the
I just didn't pick
breadcrumbs
it
I'm
up.
Supposed to be using? Is that what that's for?
You know, so
No,
I'll
it's
pick it up when it's
for,
on discount. You know, but not before then.
It's
And
for
honestly,
mods.
it'll be a better game when that
Make sure you're
happens.
looking in the chat thread itself, not in the.
It'll things will have changed and
Yes.
whatever.
Like,
Like
Up
I
there.
wanted to buy
you got
it.
pinged
Yeah.
in it.
If a
There are
company
2
does-
sets because it's too big to
If a company
fit,
does
so
like good
do both
things
of
and
them.
they seem like a good company, then I mind less because I want them to be able to make more games, and so I
yeah,
want them to
make
make
sure we get
money.
reses.
But that
Yeah,
happens
I think
with
that was dead
you
for a
know
long time there.
Funcom is like they're not middle of the road, they're above that, but they're not like top tier, but like things like Arrowhead for sure, Larian
This looks
Studios,
a lot more like what people were doing.
you know,
Okay,
there's a
perfect.
handful of companies, handful of games. I like Owlcat.
Nice.
Although I don't even
we're
like play
gonna do
Owlcat
20
stuff. Like I
It's just
want
that
to,
Rowan and
but
Plong
I
have
just
language
never.
at least.
There's only
thanks.
so much time.
Three.
I want to play more of
Just a little baby one.
We'll just
oh
die fast, like don't move.
it's my character. My character's visual is glitched out.
Kill me, dragon.
Any second now. Probably bring the bosses slightly close.
Oh,
What
I
is
just
happening?
jumped over the edge.
There we go.
Whee.
Should have killed us a long time ago.
What else do I have here? You know, something like Path of Exile, even the peeps over at
Okay.
like Last Epoch, like those are the kind of games that I have been pretty happy with, and happy with the way the companies do their monetization. I mean, Path of Exile is free to play, so I purchase
Well,
early
sloth
access to be able to
reaches
play
us
it,
too,
just
so-
help support the company. You know, so there's stuff like
Yes.
that.
Any second now.
Never got into Civ, but I absolutely love the bug. And I think
Okay,
Civ
there we
6,
go.
where
Starting
Gandhi
time.
would go nukes really early. Yeah, actually, Vatra, I'll tell you a story about that. And then Weekend Gaming Nerd says, yeah, I basically feel that way about Larian Studios at this point, and I don't trust anybody else. Dude, you could... freezing up.
Don't.
Oh, might be... Oh.
See if we can continue. Might be doable, might not be. We'll have to see.
Dude, this is the coolest
Someone
slideshow.
Whoa. What? You're a dead body while moving around.
I got him with the Bluetooth res though, I think. Oh no, I can't. Oh.
Dude.
Your body
What is
disappeared.
happening?
What?
It was
This is cursed.
flying
We're
there,
gonna
and now
build
it's
all.
gone.
Just
So-
build
What
all.
script did you have us run?
For real. Sometimes when Moore gives me a script to put in chat and I ask what it is and he says you'll see, I never trust him. And this is why.
Hey, I wanna have done this intentionally. That was great.
I mean, I'm the
This is
only
a lot,
one
by the
dead
way.
on my
Don't use
screen, so this seems normal.
You were moving around for us
Yeah.
as a dead body.
I ran up and started the res, and then he just slid away while I was resing.
Okay, we're not gonna do it all. Pull enough people have ult.
Yeah.
If you only have enough ult for a language, just language on this side and then go to the other side and in-cap on the other boss.
Can we languid at the start here?
I guess everybody was experiencing that. That was
You
interesting.
can if you do it correctly timed.
Yeah,
do it
so the
like
Gandhi
with timer,
thing,
hit someone, and then
okay.
roll out
The
three
Gandhi
times.
thing, Vatra, was from like maybe Civ 2 or something. It was from a really early. It might have been 1,
Yeah.
but I think it was like
It
2.
didn't last long enough.
And yeah,
Okay.
man, that was
Starting the timer. I
that was
really
like
hit the at the start.
what was it, like an integer overflow issue or something like that. But yeah, and so they've like left that, they've programmed that into all
Yes,
future
except
games,
because
so
it's-
that Gandhi will, because like nuclear
What's that?
Gandhi became such a meme and it was so fun that they've like left it in the game. My biggest problem with the Civ series is that
Slayers, siphons.
they don't really want
Okay,
or
you can
even or really are trying to support multiplayer,
There you go.
and some of their like overall philosophy on like optimal play,
If you
they
do have kite, make sure
said
to go
things
to-
like,
Where did I
if
go?
you give players
Uh,
like, they're of the
Sorry.
mind that players will optimize the fun out of games. And to me, as a player who enjoys, one of the ways I like playing some of the games, not all of them, some of the games I play is with optimal play, and that's just how I play the game. And so for them to feel like optimal
It's
play
not
is
like
a
shit on you. Maybe
is
you
a
just wanna
problem.
pick too
Yeah.
close to- get
just
close to boss.
it's like
Okay,
it's like
second
we're
stuff.
our interests are not
Try to push,
aligned, you
but
know.
might
So it's a
still
little
have it.
bit weird.
Yeah. Oh well. Spots, slayers, siphon. Look around. Going up in 3, 2, 1.
Knockdown.
Lonks team.
It's not dead yet.
Oh, I'm
Uh,
dead. Okay. Oh, we're all dead. Okay. At least I'm not alone.
Who's on Plunk's team? Is it Chicken and Dub? Or
Nuclear
Tab
Gandhi is
and
awesome.
someone
Yeah.
else?
It is Tab and someone else.
Yeah, it's just a conflict of philosophy,
Yeah, who's
which
that
isn't a
someone
good
else?
conflict to have with a game dev. Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
And so, like, there's a guy who actually
Okay.
has a decent sized channel.
Uh,
I don't know, because I go
Yeah.
straight up and start hitting it,
who
and it just doesn't die in
covers
time.
like PvP, and I don't think he
Can you share your screen?
understands
I'll
that
just take a peek.
that
Have it on my silent order.
they don't
Yeah,
want
we could definitely change up the order.
and are not trying to
But then
get
I'd have
people to
use
play
brain cells, and I don't want to do
PvP. And I mean, you could tell that even the last game, right? Like, or even co-op. Like,
This is such a turn off your brain fight.
that.
it's
Okay.
hold on, let me see if there's
Also,
anything.
Tab, do you have hyper tools?
Yeah,
No.
it's just the kind of thing where
Do you have
The-
do you have a
like,
tracker on
Civ
your screen
6,
somewhere?
it's a 6-1, right? Done all that
At the
stuff.
top right? No.
Trying to
Oh,
play a turn-based
it's
game, which
fine.
is a lot
I can take
easier in a
pictures, I'll work through
turn-based
it.
game than like
I don't
other
I'll see it.
games. You know, like something like Stellaris.
I wanna say she has
Trying
one,
to play
like,
multiplayer is
center
such a
under the
pain in the
target
just
frame, maybe, but-
huge
Wonder
pain.
Nuts
A
has,
huge pain.
uh,
So much stuff wrong with
tracker
it. Like not even
bar in it.
basic quality of life
No,
features.
not
And
for
I want to
constant
play
carry,
with
it's for
Lyriel. I want to play like we both like that.
No, don't
you
worry
know,
about it.
and you
We'll be
just
fine.
This is
you
in the
just
way.
can't. It's. I mean, you can, but it just gets so annoying
Is it?
after a while.
Ah,
We
okay.
played a
Yeah,
lot
so
of
the
hours,
curse debuff
but
is
it's
usually
just
right here.
and it'll be really unstable.
fine.
We've had to bail on so many
That's what you're
games,
looking for.
Sound?
and
Yeah. Quick ult.
I don't think they care about necessarily the style of play that I like with it, or really trying. Dude, my character
As a
just
reminder for all
constantly stuck in
portals,
weird
your job
animations. I don't know
upstairs
what's going
is to
on.
Focus on killing your ad first, and then your everything else later. No ults. This is not full.
Yeah, so you know, there's like that they just didn't have basic quality of life things. The stability of multiplayer horrible. I have watched where they were like people that were trying to
So
play in
on
like
my,
a
on my
sweaty
side,
league where they
there
even
was,
have like
a
cash
couple
prizes.
people up there, but they were not
It
hitting the
took
actual
them
ad,
like
so make sure you're hitting the ad that has
better
the beam
part
on
of
it.
2 hours, I want to
That's
say,
first priority in every portal.
to get into a game where they could actually friggin' play. And it's just
If you
like that's
don't
just
see an ad with a
crazy.
beam on it, call it out.
And they have mods to
especially
make
if
the
you're a first
game more
portal.
balanced in multiplayer, but it's not just the mods. The game itself is
Okay.
also, even with no mods.
We'll do a real one. Should have enough. ult.
Yeah. So, anyways,
Cakeman, you might just have to.
a
Learn
lot of
the
that
other
stuff.
side.
There's also the issue where like one of their like main play
Well, I think
testers
I can
apparently
figure
is
it
just
out
like
on
really
the
into
capture
combat,
swap.
and you can tell from when you
Yeah, that could
play
also work.
because it is always
You might have
easier
get
to just
3
go kill the
caps.
other person.
I'll probably drop the
It's
barrier
almost
over here.
always easier, unless you're playing these really
Okay.
competitive,
Starting a
completely
timer.
different games because they have so many mods and stuff like that. Anyways, but there's like there's a creator who like he just doesn't know that like he doesn't seem to understand that they're not into multiplayer. They don't want to be in multiplayer. They don't really care about it, and so he's like hoping, and he's like he'll release videos that are like, yeah, they could do this, and this, and it's like, dude, they're not going to do that. They don't care. They don't want to, and like this is outside, and you know that sets people up. Like I can imagine him slowly getting more and more frustrated. I don't know if that'll happen. I hope it
As
doesn't.
you're swapping sides, make sure you
Of like, why won't they listen and do basic things? And it's like, yeah, dude, like this is just so low a priority for them because they just don't care. And anyways, it's kind of sad to watch because like,
yeah, it hurts a lot.
you know, it's just kind of a bummer, but you know. And then with their monetization, I just felt like it was with their last game was so bad that it was just like, I don't know about all this.
Yep, start moving boss to correct position. Never mind. Swap. Not swap. Bots. Siphon Slayers. Get that rest fast.
On it.
Yep, start looking around.
Going to
up.
2 blue, double blue.
It's a white. Build up. You can go up if you want. Just build up. Let's see. Blazing Inferno. I think I just didn't have a. What's it called? I didn't have a barrier on you there, which is probably why you died.
Oh.
F on me. Or 100% on me.
I get those two confused a lot too.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay.
knowing what a company's philosophy on that stuff can be
Okay,
very
apparently
helpful,
my
so you
yells
understand
were
like
not
what they're trying to
reaching you,
do,
so whoops.
and trying to find a company that.
Sometimes.
I mean, there's still like the
And you got me all
there's
the
some
other
level of
time,
competency
so I can't complain.
that you really
you know?
want, but you know,
Another oldie poll for,
You
for the
can't
homies.
Complain about that.
Yeah.
because there are
Please,
peeps that
please
will
don't early. Please don't.
want something, you know, games
are not
companies
doing
that'll
our
want
own
like,
most
hey,
people
here's our
won't.
goals, and then they'll execute on it so poorly that, you know.
Squid, you might have enough language on this idea.
That's the other
Just let it
thing,
to the side,
and
then cap other.
this is really true of like pretty much all businesses, but
In fact, I'll
having
probably just save language
like
on
you
our
can have the
main
best
cap on
idea in the
those.
world, and if you
Yeah.
execute on it poorly, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
And I think people don't appreciate that, and they'll see sometimes like a company or something. They'll be like, no, we tried that and it didn't work. I used to do consulting, guys, so I used to go in and like try to help failing businesses, and
Get that res spell. Oh, okay.
I
Oh,
roll
right.
dodge. I hit roll dodge, but I know with
Oh,
latency
shit.
now, like I gotta hit it earlier. That's my fault.
The res cannot be got.
That's way too far away. I'll do a barrier on the first one. We'll not do an multiple.
But people won't realize it. They'll be like, "Oh, we tried that idea and it didn't work," and it'll be like, "Well, you executed it so poorly.
Breadcrumbs go.
It's not really indicative of what people think of the idea.
Different too.
It's what they think of your
Or
execution."
you had them earlier.
I thought I had them on this character, but I guess not. Okay. Starting a timer. This is the real one. You will get a villagers. Make sure you swap and roll. Make sure you're rolling as you
This
swap.
bull's going well.
Get that res fast. Yeah, big push, big push. Get close to your boss. You can start pulling bosses to the grab markers. Push, push, push,
You
push,
got it.
push. Nice.
No, we didn't.
Oh, we got scared.
It
we-
was at
Say your
0.
I think if we wouldn't have had one death there, we would have been all right.
Get that res fast. Get going up and it's probably a win. 3-2.
I got hit by the Daedroth running over.
Yeah,
We
you got
did.
it.
We did it.
So I just have to be watching and you guys will get it. You got it.
I mean, I did nothing different.
Not bad. Very good.
You know what? Everybody always asks me about that, and I don't know, Weeking. Does anybody know what add-on is popping up the off balance? I don't even look at it, man. Honestly, I should. I mean, I could play my
Yeah.
like DPS, but I usually
It's fun
don't.
because we thought we pushed and then
There's
we
a
just can't
bunch
get
that'll do it.
Please no early. Please no early. Thanks.
My my favorite add-on for all this stuff, let me see, is what is it? There's one of these that I really like because it's the one that puts it around your reticle.
Okay. Yeah. Overall, that was a lot better on the last one. Let's try to get a bit more damage out on that burn. See if we can push it. don't be afraid to use in caps.
Let me see.
When
It'll
you
be
do
in
have
here
curse, in
too.
cap is going to be better than languid anyways, so don't wait for
Oh,
languid.
what is it?
Gasmac did like 20 times as much damage as everyone else.
Yeah, so
Bruiser.
make sure when you.
I even did a
when you do
video
get your
talking about
curse,
it. I can't remember
and
what it is now.
The curse does drop that you're roll dodging to your next boss because of that stomp. The boss that you were just hitting, when it does the stomp, you will take, I think, what, like 50% extra damage or 100% extra damage from it?
I might not even have it installed right now. There's
Some
one that'll
stupid
put
number.
it. That's what it is. It's not even
Installed.
installed.
Yeah.
There's ones that'll put. You can
Anyways,
choose what
let's do this.
buffs it
Start over.
tracks, and it'll put it around your reticle. So you can do northeast, southwest, basically of like of what add-on or what buffs you want it to track, and it'll track off balance as well.
Slayers, siphons. Nice job.
I don't like
That'd be a bit
all
faster
these
transition,
add-ons,
or
so I
maybe
kind of
better
ignore
DPS.
them. But I
But yeah, good
groups
job.
want them and what have you, so I leave them on. Honestly, like playing Dune, that's the kind of UI I want. Like in a perfect world, I would have no UI at all. Like if I could play like that and just
Get
be
close to
like
the boss.
immersed in the world. There's problems with that because
Forget a
like
second.
how do you do some of that stuff in like a more
Forget,
complex
correct
game?
spots.
Like you can do it in a simpler game, but like how do you do it in a more complex game where it actually like works
Slayers,
out well?
siphons. Yep. Here's a barrier. Get that res fast, while this is still channeling. Look around.
Okay.
Going up in 3,
I'm
2, 1.
I wouldn't let me block cancel that beam.
You're gonna wipe. If another team has it, use it.
Got it.
Plot out. Which one? Which one used it?
Double blue,
Used.
I think I'm at.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot which one I went to.
Popping single
I'm up.
blue.
Oh, we're fucked.
I'm dead.
Why are we not seeing anything?
You probably roll
Oh,
dodge
we're in
through
the
the
wrong
wrong
one.
curves to get to the yeah.
I did.
When that happens, we actually roll dodging through our own curse to get to it. So since we were blue, you had to roll dodge through blue. Very
If
good,
you
though.
ask
Very
in
good.
Discord though, Weekend, and maybe I should start keeping a list because I do get asked this a lot. I'll start doing that. I'll try to remember.
First members. Yeah, make sure you're roll dodging.
But this has been asked in general
Especially
chat
with
recently. But if you just
Exactly.
ask there,
Because
somebody
you
will be able to
stuff.
tell you.
This is an alt pull. We are not playing with this. Obviously.
And also like for off balance, there's like a
Uh,
million add-ons to do
we
it.
will not do an alt pull here. Enough people have alt. Or you can just lane with this side and then swap.
I think for this it might be it's one of the
Yep,
raid add-ons, I believe, but I'm not sure which one.
I got heroism. I'll be good.
Okay.
I got heroism pots to use for this pull. I'll have it for when we get to the other side.
Okay.
Yeah, you just need to program the cues into the game properly, but it can definitely be hard to do in complex games. Well, and I'm talking about like when I'm talking about that, I'm saying like no UI. That's what I mean is really hard. But yeah, it is just a challenge, and it's why like ESO does a decent job of most of the things, and that's also the issue is that there's
Get that res fast. You have to go a bit further up now because Plunk's also moving his butt.
is this
Well,
not
I had
a
to stop because I was dying. So.
Oh yeah, that would still be an issue.
I thought this was
Yeah.
an ulti pull.
No, this is a real pull.
Cruising.
Can't you tell by how well it's going?
Ah,
Get close to your boss. Try to push. I believe. Rip. I don't believe. Slayers. Siphons.
Oh, we're right there. We need just a little bit.
I mean, again, I thought this
Look
was
around.
multi-pull,
Look around.
so
Go to your portal. Going up in 3, 2, 1.
I'm double cursed in 4. Squeedy, you have to carry.
Double blues ready.
God damn it.
Oh,
Oh no, we
Yeah, plunk. Don't taunt the ad there in portal. I think that moved it out of their range. You can taunt the what's it called? The aspect, just don't taunt the little guy.
Yeah, okay. I was trying to contribute damage.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Really
yeah,
hard
yeah.
in trials because they didn't build this
If you
all
have,
together. You
if
know,
you have,
at
like,
one
a
point
license
it
or
probably
something, you
worked
can throw it on.
okay, but
But
yeah, too much visual clutter. Off balance, like I don't
Multiple or
think
rope?
there's a visual cue for that
This is alt.
on
Okay.
all the mobs. Yeah, I don't. If there is, I mean, I guess it shows you.
Yeah, you could probably throw like a brittle or LSS on it. Then
I'm running slotting as much as I can because of the heals. I can probably take a healing skill off because I'm using
yeah,
soul siphon.
we're less worried about it right now. This is an alt, by the way.
I doubt
Yep.
my regen is doing much. I mean springs.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I forgot to mention. For people in double portals, make sure you have Echoing Vigor on. Single portals can get away without Echoing Vigor, but double portals you should have Echoing Vigor.
I have not had that on. We'll fix that. I think I had that on last week.
It's probably fine if you use Selfish, or just don't use it right now. I think you'll be fine with one person using it, but it's safer.
I feel like we're pretty consistent. I wasn't calling them, but I feel like I'm pretty consistently getting my double brazier down pretty quick. Do you want me to try to go first at like 6 stacks or something? I feel like I have it ready.
6 is a
then.
wipe, so
All right, 5.
for
I mean, I'm
now,
alive, and I know I see it a bunch of times up there. I called it that time. I could have hit the synergy. We had it up. I feel like I'm getting it
let's
down
say
pretty
no.
consistently quick. No?
Nah, I don't think so for today. Maybe next week, but for today, let's keep it consistent.
Okay.
Okay. This will be a real pull. Starting time. Seconds, sleep.
Whew, almost moved too
your
early.
second didn't go out.
Oh,
oh
Pickles
shit!
resist.
It didn't.
Still doable. It's only 3. We'll just have to do the second set of curse.
It's really hard because I have to quickly flip my bars because that's on my back bar.
Tab.
And
Oh
Tab.
no.
Go die. Die real quick, Tab.
Do you want to hold damage?
Oh, I meant in the curse so we could easily res you.
Oh no, I spawn over here? That's bold.
Yeah. Get close to your boss. Curses in a sec. Slayers, Siphons.
no, I don't even know what curse I got.
You got res. Just get res. It's doable. It's gonna be messy, but we're gonna have to push. Actually, we might have to move. Just no ground off. We're gonna move and then push. Yep, move. It's a win. Good luck. We're not gonna do it all. Yeah, so Tab, you got a double curse there because you touched the
Yeah,
the
I
curse
know. I
circle.
clipped it because I went over to see if I could res, and then I came back,
Yep.
and my toe touched it. I saw it happen.
Oh yeah, no, I
Yeah, if
understand.
that
I
happens,
understand,
just
man.
go stand in a
Yeah,
curse
I
and
just
die
I get
so that you
asked
can
that so
res
many
them
times. I
easily.
should
now how to
know.
properly
You know,
kill myself,
that's
thank
all. Yeah, things like the. Sorry, I know my audio freaks out when I guys whenever I
We are
tab
not
out.
doing all pull.
I just want to pull up something real quick.
Get ready. Starting timer now.
Wait, we are doing an ult pull, didn't you?
No, this
No,
is not
okay.
an alt pull.
Not an ult pull. Okay.
Slayers, Siphon. I think that should get it, right?
Oh,
I
man.
gotta die
yep.
right,
Do.
die to the right on blue. Somehow I got the curse. I'm or double debuffed. Thank you.
Plonk, you don't need to pull that far out. It might be hurting kites.
Where should I put it?
Just closer to the green diamond or green marker.
Should we leave it buff with no curse or just
Whoever this is with a
You can press
mohawk
curses a bit
is
away,
what one of
but,
my
like,
main
try to
looks like.
keep
I'm
the boss
rocking a
relatively
mohawk
closer.
on my main, and
Get
it keeps
close to the boss.
confusing me that that's my character. I think it's Squid.
Slayers, Siphons. Yep. Look around. Going up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Trying to kill us more?
Hey, it was perfectly timed for me.
Oh,
Took.
wrong
Yeah,
guy.
nice. Daedric's team.
Got it.
My team. And escape, and then last team.
Last two points.
Nice. Though, make sure to escape.
We did not escape.
Yep. For people on single brazers, I think I
I'm
forgot to
doing
mention,
well
but,
there, and like
what's it
half
called?
half
This is
of
my
today
side.
I've done
Well,
real. I've just been playing
very good.
absolutely
We completed the
terribly,
first
I entered
portal,
the
though.
portal,
and I don't know
took
any
the
rhyme or
portal, but
reason
I
to
didn't
it.
know
Yeah.
the moment to take the portal.
Some days,
Yeah, you
some
just
days are
wanna
just bad
take the
days, and
portal
you're just like, I can't
immediately
do
after
anything
you
right, and
bash
I'm not
your
doing.
ad, if you can.
Okay.
Like
I
the
kind of
side
feel
of
like that, except for
titan,
there's been a few moments where I've done a
that's
really
in
good
the
job.
dash titan.
I don't know. It doesn't.
And
None
then
of it
after a
feels
bit, it will start
like it
channeling
should be
something
hard
towards the
at this
aspect.
point.
You just want to bash that and then go.
Okay.
But yeah, so the Baneful with
For
the
people in single
Baneful with the
brazers,
Yagras and Cloud Rest
after
is
you
a
kill your
is a
debuffed
situation.
ad, or like your ad that has the debuff cleanser on it, then your only priority is killing the channeler. Don't worry about the other ads.
Okay, I thought so.
You should be able to hit both. if
Yeah.
you
So,
stand
anyways,
on
that's
being
one
towards
where
the,
like if you don't have an if you have an add-on, you can dodge it.
But yep.
If you don't have an add-on, there's no like real way you can consistently dodge that. Like maybe if you were living in
this is
Cloud
not-
Rest and like whatever, but generally speaking, no.
Completely clean portal.
So that's the
yeah,
kind of stuff where I
very
I really don't like add-ons for, because it's telling you stuff you wouldn't be able to get otherwise. A lot of people who also use the add-ons don't even realize that like there are cues for so much of the game. They don't realize that the boss does visual cues and stuff like that. And so I just enjoy being able to know and look at what the boss is doing. And I know many of you guys are on the same page with this. I'm just kind of chatting, but you know, I like being able to look and see what the boss is doing and like, oh, okay, cool. There's also situations where you in ESO where you really need it, like Yolnacrin. Yolnagrin's heavy attack and the visual for the heavy attack, when it goes off and when the visual is
Starting the time.
often desynced.
We will do like 3 more pulls.
And so
Maybe
it is often the situation that, you know, like, you need an add-on or you have to perma-block. So if you're doing something really sweaty where you normally wouldn't be perma-blocking, just like holding, you know, holding right click rather, then you really, you know, you really need an add-on. So, you know, there are situations like that that I don't think a lot of people really, on both sides, maybe don't appreciate. And that's the sort of thing where, like, I don't even think Zoss probably realizes that that's bugged, you know, or if they do, they don't. It's always hard to tell. But
I was
Don't worry about it.
that was my fault. I forgot I was supposed to do it. It's new. I have to get used to it.
Yep. You can try running a bit further, like maybe all the way to the other side markers. Get close to boss. Start moving boss closer towards the initial stack spot.
Oh, I just didn't come out soon enough.
Curses, slayers, siphons. Look around. Going up in 3, 2, 1.
Give me a light.
We have a death in the first synergy group.
I think I used my barrier too early, so you guys got barrier, then Cursed immediately took it away. So, whoops.
Yeah, right at 0 again.
yeah, I don't know. I hesitate to say anything. But if I don't know. I think it could help us, so I will. I don't know what Plonker is doing a little bit different, but there seems to be I think one of the tank AoEs on Daedric, I think on your side, man. I think it might be rolling earlier than Plonker or something, and it's dropping kind of in the middle of where when like we're switching sides, and it could be a little bit hard to avoid to not accidentally get double cursed. I don't know if it's a easy small thing that could be swapped over or something, but it only happens on one side. Or I could, you know, just avoid the big AoE on the ground, but
It might be my curse. I told Moore I was worried about dropping a curse out there in the middle. And he told me not to worry about it.
Yeah.
If it is Kuro's, you're just gonna have to deal with it. Because
Yeah, I have.
That's cool. That's
yeah,
cool.
I just have to roll super early, and so I have to drop my curse out there.
Yeah, and then Kuro probably just head back, like, for the initial one, head back to, like, right here. Yeah. Not this.
I guess for
cluster,
off
but,
balance, there's
where
the in-game
Yeah.
combat
That's right.
notification. I just missed
yeah,
those all the
I
time.
actually didn't.
Just saw it on your
come
screen.
out
It
into
reminded me.
Pacific.
I didn't even
leave the
realize,
stack,
honestly.
early enough because I was.
And then they'll like
still
the
trying to
like giant
work on my
bars
rhythm of the heal check,
buffs and
so I
debuffs. Still
forgot
not
I
a
needed to
visual
leave
notification
stack.
though. Yeah.
So if I had left stack a couple seconds earlier, I would have gotten it.
Okay. But yeah, we will do a quick ult pull. Oh, thanks.
3, 2, 1.
Don't use ult. We're going to the other side. Then we will get cursed and we'll die. Gonna assume you have ult.
Yeah.
Slayer? No, not Slayer, not Slayer.
I was like, what?
No.
Habit. Okay, that's enough ult. We should be able to push with that. Rip Keth.
Yep. So close.
Okay. Starting a timer.
No. Okay, it's fine.
I used the wrong ult 'cause bar swap didn't go off.
Slayers, Scythem. Watch out for that curse. I am stupid, someone rose me. Get close to your boss, we're going to do a second set. Start getting ready. Okay, Slayers, Siphon. Okay, look around. Going up in 3, 2, 1. Ooh,
That's in
what did
first
that
synergy.
do?
Yeah, you heal them.
My team will use
Ready?
road kill fast. Yep. Gabby will be next.
Okay. Took. Did I take too
Oh,
early?
we had another person use it early, I think.
Oh.
I
Team 4 ready.
accidentally used it.
If you
Team
do
4.
accidentally use it, make sure to
Bobbing
call it
Team
out in
4.
voice.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, yep. We can work around it. If you do accidentally use it, just make sure you call it so that we don't use two
Alright.
at the same time. Not bad. We'll do one more pull. I think we have time, right? Yeah. We'll not do an ulti, just one more pull. You guys ready?
Yep.
Yep. Starting. Okay. Slayers, Siphons.
It's a really annoying spot for them to not do the same
Watch out
thing
for
every
Kurt.
time.
Get that res fast. Yep, get close to bot. Gonna do a second set. Slayers, Siphon. Push, push, push. Okay, get ready. Start looking around. Going up in 3, 2, 1.
Ready?
Phone's team?
Taking.
Daedric's team. Back to Oh, bigger damage on that channel. Last team, escape. Go, go, go. Rip.
There's no portal.
Yeah.
Oh.
Make sure we keep more damage on that channeler. It has to die fast. Very good, though. I'm happy with that for a last pull.
All right. Oh, man.
Very, very good.
Lots of death. I'm glad Moore's happy.
We will call it there for today.
I don't
And,
care about the team's performance, but I wasn't happy with
yeah.
my own
We'll
performance.
see you guys next week.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for the run.
Thank you.
Yep, see you.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna jump over and we're gonna play a little Dune. Gonna play some Dune. I think we're farming up, messing with base stuff and what have you.
Nice afternoon, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Yep.
What up, Casual? Just dropping in with a stream, man. How you doing?
What's up? Just another beautiful day. Trying to respect myself.
Give me just a second, guys. I get all the stream stuff set up. Got it switched over there. Experimenting with the Atreides building. Nice. Cool, cool. Yeah, that's what I'd like to do, man. All right, guys. Over here on YouTube, you know the deal, guys. I'll kick you. I'll end this stream. Should kick you over to the next one. Doesn't always. But you know where to find me if it doesn't. And we'll be right back. It takes me less than 30 seconds or whatever to be back. All right, we'll see you in just a second.